Welcome back the Auto 01, your go-to place for deep dives into the newest machines on wheels, where we break down design, performance, engineering and real-world driving feel in a way that is simple, detailed and enthusiast-friendly. Today we are taking a close look at the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle, a nameplate that has stirred massive excitement across the automotive world. Whether you are a lifelong Chevy fan, a muscle car purist or just someone curious about what modern automakers are doing with classic badges, this car has sparked big conversations. So let us walk through its design, its technology, its engineering choices and what it promises for drivers. The return of the Chevelle has been rumored for years, and Chevy finally steps into the spotlight with something that blends heritage with modern performance. The 2026 Chevelle immediately stands out with a design that pays tribute to the classic long hood and bold stance that defined the original era. Sharp LED lighting elements wrap around a wide and aggressive front fascia, giving it the presence of a modern performance coupe while keeping muscle car DNA alive. The rear maintains a clean but powerful look with sculpted tail lamps, quad exhaust outlets and a fastback roofline that hints at aerodynamics and speed. The proportions feel purposeful rather than nostalgic for nostalgia's sake, and Chevy seems to have aimed for a balance between modern sophistication and retro confidence. Under the hood, the 2026 Chevelle comes with a lineup designed to satisfy different types of drivers. The base engine is expected to be a turbocharged 4-cylinder tuned for efficiency and responsiveness, giving buyers an accessible entry point without sacrificing spirited performance. For those who want more muscle, Chevy offers a naturally aspirated V6 and a flagship V8 that delivers the kind of torque and acceleration that made the Chevelle name iconic. The V8 variant is the heart of the lineup, and early estimates suggest horsepower figures that comfortably rival other modern muscle cars. The engine note is deep, clean and tuned to deliver a satisfying growl under throttle without overwhelming daily drivers. Transmission choices include a 10-speed automatic that focuses on smooth gear transitions and responsive downshifting, as well as a manual transmission option for purists who want the full hands-on experience. Rear-wheel drive comes standard with an available performance-tuned all-wheel drive system for enhanced traction in various conditions. Chevy has also improved chassis rigidity and kept the weight distribution balanced to make sure the Chevelle feels planted during hard cornering and stable at high speeds. Inside the cabin, the Chevelle steps away from the minimalist trend and leans into a functional driver-focused cockpit. A wide digital display integrates the instrument cluster and infotainment features with customizable layouts and clear graphics. Wireless smartphone connectivity, high-resolution navigation, over-the-air updates and an upgraded sound system come standard. Materials vary by trim, but Chevy uses soft touch surfaces, metal accents and optional leather sport seats with contrast stitching to elevate the feel. The seating is supportive enough for spirited driving while still comfortable on long highway trips. The rear seats offer modest space, as expected in a performance coupe, but the cargo area is surprisingly usable thanks to the sloping hatch design. Visibility is decent for this type of car, and the driving position can be finely adjusted to give a clear view of the road ahead. Chevy's safety and driver assist suite includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking and parking sensors. Higher trims add a performance data recorder, heads-up display and adjustable driving modes that tune suspension feel, throttle mapping and steering weight. On the road, the 2026 Chevelle feels like a blend of old-school character and modern precision. The V8 delivers instant thrust and the car stays composed even under heavy acceleration. Steering feedback is noticeably better than many competitors, and the suspension does a good job of absorbing rough patches while still delivering cornering stability. The all-wheel drive model adds confidence in wet or unstable weather, while the rear-wheel drive version remains the choice for drivers who want a more traditional performance feel. Even the turbo 4-cylinder trim offers enough punch for daily driving and light-spirited runs, making it a good middle ground for those who want style without committing to maximum power. Fuel economy varies widely across trims, but the turbocharged base model stands out for offering respectable efficiency without compromising too much on performance. Meanwhile, the V6 finds a comfortable middle ground between power and practicality. The V8 is naturally the thirstiest, but Chevy's cylinder deactivation system helps reduce consumption during relaxed highway cruising. Maintenance considerations appear to be straightforward, and Chevy's warranty coverage stays competitive in the segment. In terms of technology, the Chevelle comes packed with connectivity options. The infotainment system responds quickly to inputs and remains easy to navigate even for drivers who are not tech-savvy. Voice control has been improved to reduce distractions, and the optional digital key system allows owners to unlock and start the car using their smartphone. The driving modes truly change the car's personality. Touring mode softens the ride and quiets the exhaust, while Sport and Track modes sharpen throttle response and steering while opening up the exhaust for a more aggressive note. What makes the 2026 Chevelle interesting is how it positions itself in the modern market. It is not purely retro, nor is it trying to be a futuristic electric coupe. Instead, it sits at a crossroads of performance, tradition, and contemporary technology. For drivers who love the spirit of muscle cars but want modern comfort and reliability, this car lands in a sweet spot. It competes with the likes of the Dodge Charger, Ford Mustang, and even some entry-level European performance coupes. Chevy is clearly aiming for a blend of heritage, excitement, and everyday usability. The Chevelle's return will certainly spark debates among enthusiasts about authenticity and direction, but there is no denying that Chevy has built a performance coupe with character, presence, and modern appeal. It is bold enough to attract attention but refined enough to be driven daily. Whether you are here for the styling, the engines, the tech, or simply the revival of an iconic badge, this car offers something worth exploring. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more reviews, comparisons, industry updates, and deep dives on the latest machines, remember to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned to the Auto 01 for more automotive content.